Namaste. Class 10 History, West Bengal Board of Higher Secondary Education. I am here to discuss with you Chapter 3, Class 10 History, Resistance and Rebellion, Characteristics and Analysis. So in this Chapter 3 of Class 10, we are going to much more to discuss here in this chapter is how the colonization came and what are the laws they made and how the Indians started to revolt against colonization. So first we are going to discuss in this topic in this chapter is Colonial Forest Law. Before we begin our discussion or our sharing, let us understand the meaning of colonial. Colonial means connected with or belonging to a country that controls another country. एउटा देशले अर्को देशलाई कन्ट्रोल गरेर चलाउँछ. So now Colonial Forest Law mainly made to use the natural resources. We know that British came to India in 1600 just to do their business, but later on they started to capture India because our country was very resourceful in the natural. We had a lot of natural resources and we have plenty of cultivation can be done in India. These are the things which attracted the British, and business was very prosperous in India, so that they started to capture India. So now the Colonial Forest Law was how they started to do. What is the motive behind it? किन चाहिँ Colonial Forest Law चाहिँ सुरु भयो यो हैन? के चाहिँ त्यसको मेन behind भन्दा चाहिँ अब now let us see the objectives of acts and what are the criteria, what are the things which led to this make of acts. Okay? Now I said to you, the first British colonization came and for the business, but later on they started to like India because Indian natural resources as well as other things were very prosperous here. So now first British government made to attempt that in 1855 Forest Charter 1855 उनीहरुले बनाए. अब इन्डियाको रिसोर्सेसहरु युज गर्न लागि हैन, फरेस्ट रिसोर्स युज गर्न लागि. अब यो फरेस्ट रिसोर्स युज गर्न लागि 1855 मा फरेस्ट चार्टर बनाए. त्यो द्वारा चाहिँ what was the main reason behind this 1855 forest charter? With this charter, they made that teak tree is only for the government. Now it is the government property. So that no one can cut, no one can make the tree of teak as their own. हैन, अब यो टिक ट्रीलाई चाहिँ यो ट्रीलाई चाहिँ हामीलाई सहयोग भन्छ हैन, सहयोग भन्छ. यो रुखलाई चाहिँ कुनले पनि छुनु पाउँदैन या त काट्नु पाउँदैन, लानु पाउँदैन. किनभने यो चाहिँ कसको हो? अब यो चाहिँ टिक वुड गभर्नमेन्ट प्रपर्टी हैन. यो एक्ट द्वारा चाहिँ 1855 द्वारा चाहिँ अब 1865 मा फेरि फरेस्ट एक्ट आयो. यो फरेस्ट एक्टले चाहिँ के गर्यो भन्दाखेरि कानुन कारबाही बनायो हैन, डिक्रीड लेजिस्लेसन, अब रुलहरु बनायो र अब यसलाई जुन रुललाई चाहिँ रद्द गर्न पाइदैन, फरेस्टमा यो गर्न पाइदैन त्यो गर्न पाइदैन भन्ने रुलहरु भयो, जुन रुललाई चाहिँ कसैले पनि के गर्न पाउँदैन, रद्द गर्न पाएन. Now another very important was 1878. 1878 मा चाहिँ फरेस्ट एक्ट बनायो. यो फरेस्ट एक्टले चाहिँ के गर्यो भने अब फरेस्ट इन्डियन फरेस्टलाई चाहिँ के गर्यो, डिभाइड गर्यो. कुन कति भागमा भन्दा हाउ मेनी पार्ट्स भन्दा 3 parts like reserve forest, protected forest and village forest. Now with this government, British government totally kept under the forest in their power. अब यो सबै एक्टहरु पास गर्नुको कारण चाहिँ के थियो नि उनीहरुको अन्डरमा ब्रिटिशले ल्याउनु थियो. सो नाउ पर्पस अफ द कोलोनियल ब्रिटिश गभर्नमेन्ट, यो पर्पस चाहिँ के थियो त? यो एक्टहरु सबै बनाउनु हैन, ल अर्डर बनाउनु, फरेस्टमा पनि ल अर्डर बनाउनु चाहिँ बनाउनुको तात्पर्य चाहिँ के थियो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ ब्रिटिशको तात्पर्य के थियो? व्हाट वर द मेन मोटिभ बिहाइन्ड इट वाज टिम्बर फर देयर मदर कन्ट्री. अब यहाँको रुखपात लगेर चाहिँ आफ्नो देशमा चलाउनको निम्ति. ओके, नाउ लेट अस अनदर सी कमर्सियलाइजेसन. अब लगेर बेच्नु. अब इन्डियाबाट दामी दामी रुखहरू लगे, काट्यो लगे, टिम्बर लगे. सो फरेस्टको रिसोर्सेसहरू लगे, नट ओन्ली ट्रीज or the plants, valuable plants, and they used to do the business. Expansion of the state power. Though British came, the British started, this colonization started, British government started to rule, but they wanted more power to be spread here. So उनीहरुको power spread गर्नको लागि, बढाउनको लागि पनि यो लहरु चाहिँ this 1825 chapter, forest chapter, 1865 forest act, 1878 act चाहिँ पास गरेको थियो उनीहरुले. Now later, what was the effect? अब यत्रो रुलहरु त बनाए, so many rules they made, so many acts they passed officially. Now what are the problem created by this act? यो एक्टले चाहिँ के प्रब्लम चाहिँ गर्यो त इन्डियन माथि भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ इन्डियन effects on Indians and villages मा चाहिँ के चाहिँ एफेक्ट गर्यो भन्दा चाहिँ डिप्राइभ अफ द ट्राइबल्स, आदिवासीज. अब we know most of our country, in our country, most of our parts, tribal people live. हाम्रो ट्राइबल पिपलहरु बाँच्छ. तर अब यो ट्राइबल्सहरुलाई के गर्यो? अब यो लले चाहिँ के गर्यो? एफेक्ट गर्यो नि, because they are totally dependent upon forest. They are dependent upon the natural resources. तर अब यो एक्ट पास भएपछि त उनीहरु जान पाएन नि त. Reserve forest में पस्नु पाएन, where totally government looks after even protected forest मा, village forest मा हामीले गएर जे गर्नु छ त्यो गर्न पाएन नि त. इन्डियनलाई चाहिँ हाम्रो ट्राइबल्स, आदिवासीहरुलाई चाहिँ यो लले चाहिँ यसरी एफेक्ट गरेको थियो. अब अर्को चाहिँ के गर्यो त भन्दा प्रब्लम केम इन कल्टिभेसन. अब यो लहरुको आएर चाहिँ हाम्रो इन्डियनलाई चाहिँ प्रब्लम चाहिँ केमा पनि आयो? कल्टिभेसनमा पनि आयो. Now they cannot cultivate what they wanted. They cannot go to the forest and they can cultivate. So that there was a problem in their cultivation also. Now another problem was grazing and shifting. Now the tribals, Adivasis cannot go to the forest for grazing. They cannot go and do the shifting cultivation, jute cultivation, because British government has already made a law and they already have divided our forest into 3 parts. So Indians, these tribals, Adivasis cannot go and do their cultivation. These are the effect was brought by this Colonial Forest Law. Our forest law is यस्तो effect चाहिँ इन्डियामा चाहिँ ल्याइदिएको थियो. What is the outcome? भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ हाम्रो all the tribals become rebellion against the colonial rule. They cannot digest what British made the law over forest, over the resources. So that many tribals came against this law. They started to protest. They wanted to diminish, but it was made by the British government, so they could not. So in the next class we will discuss more about Santal Revolution, Munda Revolution. So thank you for today's discussion. Thank you, class.